Your entire Call of Duty experience is being manipulated. I'm sure you've heard this already in the past. I'm not the first person to talk about it, but there's something interesting that I've noticed recently. So I stopped playing ranked play because there's just too many cheaters. So
Bro,
at
he's
this
just
point in
behind us
COD,
all
all I
the
play is
time?
Nuketown. I'll just hop on for a few games here and there. I'm sure everyone who's watching this video has played Nuketown before, and I'm sure that you're well aware that basically the way Nuketown works is that there's one team that will get mid-map control, and then the other team is basically just getting trapped behind the house. Like it's very difficult to break out of. It's basically just a spawn trap. So yeah, I'll play Nuketown and I'll actually seek out the losing side. So like if I'm on the team that's spawn trapping and has the mid-map control, I actually leave the game because I don't really find it fun to just spawn trap people behind the house. I guess I kind of look for a challenge, and not only do I want to be on the side that's getting spawn trapped, but I'll literally like I'll use a completely different controller just to give myself like that extra challenge. At this point, it doesn't really make sense, honestly. Like it's basically like I almost want to get mad when I hop on this game. That's like, I feel like Activision has like brainwashed me into this.
I stim up and I still lose the fight, bro. Like, fuck.
You heard that guy. He stimmed up and he still lost the fight. What are you gonna do? Here we go. Here I am swapping my controller mid spawn trap. Not very ideal in terms of wanting to do well, but you know what? It's just more of a challenge. And I actually end up doing better with this other controller. But yeah, so the main point of this video is what I've noticed through doing this is that Activision now will put me on the losing team because I think I triggered something in their system that, you know, they know that that's what keeps me playing. Listen to this guy right here.
Bro, everyone's gun is better than mine right now.
I'm not even joking. They actually give me like potatoes. Like my teammates are literal potatoes. So skill-based matchmaking is one thing, but this is like a whole different level because this shows that they're really tracking your experience and what keeps you playing. So like they don't even put me on the dominating team now. Like every single game of Nuketown I get into, I'm literally like, I'm just thrown into a spawn trap with, you know, horrible teammates that actually end up always leaving. Like I think they put me in with teammates that have like a higher chance of leaving, which I'm sure they have that tracked. You know, that's not really even difficult. But yeah, and you know what? This might sound like I'm complaining, but this is literally what I seek out. Like I'll go looking for these lobbies, so it's not even like you know, complaining. I can't really complain about it because I did it to myself, but it's something that's very interesting to notice because it just shows how like manipulative their system is. Because listen, at the end of the day, skill-based matchmaking is one thing, you know, if they're pairing you in a lobby with all people your skill level, but now for them to try to create the end result, or not even try to, they literally create the end result of each game. It's absolutely insane. Ranked play is actually less manipulative because if you think about it, ranked, at least you're going to have good teammates on average. You know, obviously there's some exceptions to that, but generally speaking, if you have a lobby of crimsons or diamonds, you know, like in that, if you're in the same division, there's going to be some level, some standard, you know what I'm saying? Versus like public match, you could throw like a horrible, just like horrible players against good players. You know, it's like, it's just kind of like a free for all. That's why a lot of people will run in like full stacks and full parties of people. Just, you know, that's probably honestly the only way to actually avoid it because now you're selecting all your teammates. Yeah, this is just something that I've noticed. So let me know down in the comments what you think about this. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and I'll see you in the next one.